Today we will learn a lowest form of a fraction. We can say it as simplest form or reduced form of a fraction also. So lowest form, simplest form, reduced form, these all are the same meaning terms. Now look at how to find out the lowest form of a fraction. First of all, you have to know what is the lowest form of a fraction. Already we know factors and common factors. If a numerator and denominator having only one as a common factor, then that fraction is said to be in lowest form. See here one example. I am taking here the fraction 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Here, what are the factors for numerator? Our numerator is 1. So, factors for 1 is only 1. Next, what are the factors for denominator? Here, denominator is 2. Factors for 2 are 1 and 2. If you observe, here the factors of numerator 1, factors of denominator 1 and 2. Here from numerator and denominator factors, what is a common factor? Only 1. 1 is a common factor here. So now 1 by 2 is called simplest form of a fraction. Now numerator and denominator not having the common factors other than 1. Then this type of fraction is said to be simplest form or reduced form. Take one more example. Here I am taking one more example as 2 by 12. Now look at the numerator 2. What are the factors for 2? We have factors 1 and 2 for the numerator. Now what is the denominator? Denominator is a 12. So we have factors here 1, 2, 3, next 4, 6 and 12. These are the factors for given denominator 12. Now you have to observe the common factors for both. Here the common factors are 1 is common in both the numerator and denominator. At the same time 2 is also common in both numerator and denominator. So if any fraction numerator and denominator having more factors, more common factors, then that fraction is not said to be in simplest form. You have here two common factors for numerator and denominator 1 and 2. Okay, now given fraction 2 by 12 is not in simplest form or not a reduced form. So 2 by 2 is not a reduced form. Then how can you convert it into reduced form? Take the 2 by 2, 2 by 12. Here you have seen that 2 is a common factor for both. So divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. Then what we will get? Here 2 divided by 2 is a 1 and 12 divided by 2 is a 6. 1 by 6. Now this is in simplest form. We can say 1 by 6 is a simplest form of a given fraction. So to reduce a fraction to its lowest terms, we have to divide the numerator and the denominator of the fraction by a common factor other than 1. So this is done till 1 is the only common factor between them. I am taking one more example. For example, take here 18 by 24. So 18 by 24 is not a simplest form or lowest form, because we have common factors for 18 and 24 other than 1. Now, so I am taking one after 2, number 2. 2 is common in both 18 and 24. So, divide by 2, both the numerator and denominator divide by the same number. I am going to divide by 2. Here, what is the answer? 18 by 2 is a 9 and 24 by 2 is a 12. This is not a simplest form because again we have common factor for 9 and 12. What is the common factor? 3 is a common factor now. So again divide by 3 both the numerator and denominator. Now 9 by 3 is a 3 and 12 by 3 is a 4. Now if you observe, numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. There is no common factor for numerator and denominator other than 1. Now this 3 by 4 is said to be in simplest form or lowest form or reduced form. So if a question is 18 by 24, now you have to reduce this 18 by 24 and make it as a simplest form by doing division with the common factor for numerator and denominator. Finally you get answer as 3 by 4. See, to reduce a fraction into lowest form or simplest form, we need to divide the numerator and the denominator of the fraction by a common factor other than 1. How many times we need to divide? Till you get 1 as a common factor between them, you have to divide like this. This is an example to find the simplest form of a 18 by 24.